Willsteban, famous, world-renowned guitar artist, and he's got a little something he'd like to share with us. Why don't you tell us a little about yourself, Willsteban?
Yes, I'm the famous Willsteban. I haven't been playing for 10 years because I had a car wreck and I lost my hand. But now I got an artificial hand so I can play the guitar again. And as you can see, I can play just as good as I ever could. And this beautiful guitar, yes, has changed my life.
Why don't you tell us a little about this beautiful guitar group, Willsteban? I know I want to hear about it.
Oh, man, this guitar, you know, right here, it changed my life. I found it on the side of the road. As you can see, it's got all the frets, and all the little dot things. See these nice little dot things? Oh, there's two right here. I didn't ever notice that. Two dot things. And this up here is the timer stuff. And this, as you can see, this beautiful red finish plastic stuff. And then you got your dirt and dust and strings. And on that, a custom white thing with your little holes that only the guitars from 1915 had, because that was the year the guitar was invented.
So with this beautiful and lovely guitar, what kind of songs can you play on this Willsteban?
You can play anything you want, like anything.
Anything? Like, what do you mean anything?
Like, well, you can play like rock. Or you can even play some like country. Or you can even play classical music. Classical, you know, the great classics like Bach.
Beethoven?
No.
Oh.
Bach.
Oh, okay.
And Brahms. And McDonald's. Here we go.
McDonald's, my favorite. Beautiful, Willsteban. Just beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, all you people in the studio audience, I know you're like me. You have some questions. Let's just open the floor for some studio audience members' questions. Let's see. So many people to choose from. Yes, you're in front.
How much is this marble going to cost us?
How much is it going to cost, Willsteban?
Well, for you, I'm giving this one to you for free since you're the only person who came.
Wow.
But for all of you at home, this is the only one, so I guess you don't get one.
I have another question.
Another question? Should we? All right, go ahead. Ask him another question.
How much do your CDs cost?
My what?
Oh, because Willsteban is known for topping the charts with all of his world-renowned famous
Yeah.
CDs.
Yes, my most famous Willsteban, a portrait of a guitar player. That cost about $4. But my new CD, Rockin' Out the Dorm Life, costs about $5,000 because it's brand new.
Do you take requests?
Yes, because I am Willsteban. I can play anything.
Okay.
Anything!
What about your song, My Mom Packed My Lunch Last Night?
My mom packed my lunch last night. A classic song.
I know it's one of my favorites.
Me too. It was like the third song I ever wrote. My mom packed my lunch last night. this beautiful red plastic guitar that I found on the side of the road once.
Willsteban, can I ask you, this may be a bit of a painful question. Is it alright if I ask? I'm sure more than one person is wondering this question.
Ask away.
I have a question.
Did you find that guitar on the side of the road the same night you had your car accident?
Yes, I did.
Sorry, Willsteban, I don't mean to bring up painful memories.
I can't remember anything before that. I know I had a guitar in my car. I don't think it was this one, but when the car wrecked, I found that guitar on the side of the road. And I picked it up, and I already knew how to play it, even though I've never seen it before. I think.
It's okay, Willsteban. It's alright. For those of you at home, they're probably getting a little teary, just as we here in the studio audience probably are. Willsteban, could you play us a song perhaps to lift our spirits a little bit?
Yes, I'll play you an uplifting song. This song was written by the greatest piano player of all time, Leonardo Schredling-Gizder. And this song touched my heart dearly, and it's happy.
That was beautiful, Willsteban. Thank you for lifting our hearts and letting that song touch our hearts the way it touched yours. Well, Willsteban, I know everyone else is like me. Probably has a few more questions, and you want to allow just one more question from the studio audience? I know there's so many inquiring minds out there.
Okay.
All right. Do we have any questions? Anybody have a question? Yes. Yes.
Where do you get your style?
What?
Your clothing?
Oh. These are pants provided by Tchaikovsky. And this shirt was provided by the Men's Warehouse for this beautiful commercial that sells nothing.
Well, Willsteban, I know this guitar maybe seem kind of pricey to some people out there, but would you be kind enough to throw in any free gifts or anything like that to encourage the people that maybe don't want to spend the money to go ahead and purchase your guitar?
If you send us $10 right now, you can get your own pair of white socks. Yes, I said white socks.
White socks. Wow. Unbelievable. How kind of you, Willsteban.
And if you send us $50 right now,
$50, that's a lot of money, Willsteban.
you can get your own pair of Willsteban edition sunglasses.
I'd just like to point out to the studio audience here in the studio and you people watching at home that I myself am wearing my own edition of Willsteban sunglasses that are identical to the ones Willsteban himself wears. He was so kind, he gave me these free just for hosting his show for him. I must say, thank you so much, Willsteban, just for being here with us today.
No, thank you for letting me here to show the audience of the world my guitar playing. Because everyone knows I'm the best.
I know everyone home has heard of you so often, so much just on the radio. They hear your songs and hear your music, and they're all so deeply touched by it, just as well as we all here are and have been today. Could you please, Willsteban, just play us one more song, please, for me, for your studio audience members, and for your fans at home?
I don't know. I've been here too long.
Come on, audience, let him hear it, let him hear it. Yeah, come on, Willsteban, they want to hear it, come on.
All right. This song is called The Corn and the Carrot.
Esteban, I'd just like to thank you. I'm sorry, I'm afraid we're just out of time, but just for being here with us today and for sharing your music. Just please, to the audience, one last round of applause for Willsteban, his incredible offer that he's giving you all a chance to get today. Call now, the number at the bottom of your screen. We have an operator standing by, ready to take your order, but even though he's not selling anything. So please call now and just help spread the wonderful gift of Willsteban's music. According